A background actor or extra is a performer in a film, television show, stage, musical, opera or ballet production, who appears in a non-speaking or non-singing capacity, usually in the background. War films and epic films often employ background actors in large numbers. Some films have featured hundreds or even thousands of paid background actors as cast members. Likewise, grand opera can involve many background actors appearing in spectacular productions. On a film or TV set, background actors are usually referred to as background talent, background performers, background artists, background cast members, or simply background, while the term extra is rarely used. In a stage production, background actors are commonly referred to as supernumeraries. In opera and ballet, they are called either extras or supers. Casting criteria for background actors depend on the production. It has been said that background cast members often require little or no acting experience. This is not entirely true, as any type of unrealistic portrayal must include some form of imagination and acting. Punctuality, reliability and the ability to take direction also figure prominently for these cast members. Background actors are often selected on short notice, after all other preparations for the shoot have been finalized. Several casting agencies specialize only in background work. Whilst in the UK the directory contacts published annually by Spotlight list all accredited agencies and productions. Some agencies charge a registration fee, and some will take between 10% and 15% commission from any booked work. You will be required to provide a basic one-page A4-sized CV, resume, that states basic personal details and dimensions, any significant skills, and includes 2 8 by 10-inch photographs on the rear, 1 headshot, 1 full-body shot. When hiring background actors, casting directors generally seek those with a specific look, such as high school students or affluent senior citizens, consistent with the context of the film. Casting directors may also look for background actors with a special skill for the scene, such as rollerblading or dancing. A background actor is often expected to bring his or her own wardrobe to the set, although there are also fittings for a specific scene or period. A casting director may favor the one who already has the required costume or prop, such as a police uniform or a musical instrument. On other occasions, where a costume has already been prepared, a background actor may be selected as a costume double, simply because they are the right size to fit it. On smaller productions or student films, background actors may be hired en masse with little formality. The length of a background actor's employment on a production largely depends on the needs of the director and the scenes being filmed. Some background actors are needed on the set only for a day or two, whilst others may remain with the film for an extended period. For instance, on James Cameron's film Titanic, a group of 150 core background actors was hired to play the ship's passengers, and employed throughout the filming. Salary and working conditions. United States. In the United States, most major film and television productions used to fall under the jurisdiction of the Screen Actors Guild or AFTRA. The two unions have merged into SAG-AFTRA. SAG signatory producers are allowed to hire non-union background actors after a certain number of SAG performers have been cast. Non-union background actors are usually paid the minimum wage. On productions outside of union jurisdiction, payment for background actors is at the discretion of the producers, and ranges from union scale rates to copy and credit. Those producers who do not pay their actors may be in violation of state and federal laws about minimum wage for a job. Between 1946 and 1992, background actors in film and television were largely represented by the Screen Extras Guild. SAG was disbanded on 1 June 1992 and transferred its jurisdiction to SAG. United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, the definition between an actor and an extra are defined by agreements between the actors' trade unions, Broadcasting Entertainment Cinematograph and Theatre Union and Equity, and the various commercial trade and production bodies. These define that once a performer says 13 or more words in any scene, they must become a contracted actor in that production. Minimum pay rates are defined by UK government minimum wage regulations, and both BECTU and Equity have agreed rates with each body. But even on non-union productions, extras pay is an agreed day rate for 10 hours of production time. All performers under agreement with BECTU, Equity are paid ongoing royalties. Hence on many advertisements, which are often shown multiple times and distributed internationally, whilst the extra is paid a contracted day rate, the largest payment is nominally due from ongoing royalties. Due to the resultant complex calculations from multiple international showings, performers under a union-managed agreement are often bought out of their advertisement royalties with a one-off payment. In popular culture, the silent film The Extra Girl portrays a small-town girl who comes to Hollywood and becomes a background actor in her attempt to achieve stardom. The television sitcom Extras follows the exploits of two professional background actors, Andy and Maggie. They spend most of their time on set looking for a speaking role and a boyfriend, respectively. The Chinese-Hong Kong film I Am Somebody is about extras working at the Hengdian World Studios.